Well, several families are homeless tonight after a gas-fueled explosion ripped apart their homes in northeast Baltimore.
Authorities are still trying to figure out how this all started. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live on the scene with more on the frightening explosion and those injured. Mike.
Yeah, you can still smell the gas out here. One firefighter is still at Johns Hopkins Bayview for observation. A 53-year-old woman is in critical condition. She jumped from the third floor. We've seen BGE crews out here throughout the day getting these gas lines, making sure that they are safe, and they're trying to board up the building right now. BGE and Baltimore City fire investigators have yet to determine the cause of a gas explosion at an apartment complex in northeast Baltimore that injured 9 people, including 7 firefighters.
It was so horrendous, because it wasn't firefighters told us to step back. Next thing you know, as soon as he said that, boom.
All but one of those firefighters is now out of the hospital. 2 of them fell through the floor.
We're just thankful for the fact that, we were able to talk about the release of our firefighters from the hospital as opposed to preparing for possibly a funeral.
All of a sudden, we heard the explosion, so everybody backed up.
Nene Berman says she watched a woman jump from the top floor.
When you saw her jump,
We all were scared. We told her not to jump. She was so scared she jumped anyway.
so she opened the door like this.
All the way open.
She says the fire started in a lower level utility closet like this one in her building.
Once she opened the door, that's when the smoke went up.
It took BGE 10 hours to turn off the gas. Workers had to dig up the underground main.
We had to depend on the assistance of BGE to get the gas shut off, but what took them so long, I really cannot answer that.
The ATF is assisting in the investigation.
Hard. She's good though.
Sarita Lewis choked back tears talking about how her mom barely escaped alive.
She's okay. Without a scratch. She's good.
And a fire department spokesman says they followed all safety protocols. That explosion happened when those firefighters were inside the building here. He says as far as this investigation, everything is still on the table. Live in northeast Baltimore, Mike Helgren, WJZ.